What's up, guys? My name is Joey, and today we will be speaking about Anypad and why it might be a good investment to make today for you. Anypad is a multi-chain IDO launchpad platform, meaning that new crypto projects can launch their project on a launchpad, and in this case, Anypad, to seek out potential new investors for that project, right? It's a sort of like crowdfunding platform where new projects can continue develop their crypto projects. And there has been a couple very successful IDOs already launched on Anypad, and one great example is Effin. Effin launched, I believe, like 2 weeks ago for the price of 14 cents, and the price is currently hanging at 52 cents. But if you can see, it already spiked after launch to up to $1.68. So investors already made a lot of profit on their initial investment, right? At least 10 times their initial investment. So that is absolutely great returns. Now, there are other few successful IDOs being launched on Anypad, and there are a lot of opportunities out there, right? So basically, do your research, see if you like a certain project that is being launched on Anypad, and see if it's anything for you. Now, why do I believe this might be a great investment to allocate some Anypad tokens? Now, if we look at the price on Anypad, Anypad is currently sitting on 0.022 cents, which is very low, guys. As you can see in the graph, we put it on all time. You can see we are exactly at the bottom, and that's what we want, guys. We want to buy low and sell high. We want to buy in when no one is speaking about it and sell the token when everyone is speaking about it, right? That's how we make our profits. Their all-time high was around 9 cents, I believe. Yeah, almost 9 cents. So even if you step in right now and it would hit the previous all-time high, you already have like between 4 and 5 times your investment. Now, the current website is a little bit too technical. It doesn't really speak to a broad audience, in my opinion, right? It's a little bit difficult to get into. It's a little bit overwhelming. And especially when you're new to investing into IDOs, it can be a little bit overwhelming. But guys, there's great news because they are working on their new website, which looks absolutely fantastic. It looks professional, well polished, well designed, and it speaks a way broader audience than they are doing currently. So this can become very big if they meet their requirements. Now, the last thing is a little bit one of my concerns because they already did this announcement back in January 26, and they promised that their website launch was 1 week after their announcement, which clearly is not the case because they still have the old website. Now, I had a question previously like, hey, what are you guys up to? Are you guys still working on the website? And they are. Okay, so that's good news. But it's one of my concerns. I hope they will meet their deadline. I believe it's somewhere here. Yeah, coming soon. Anypad development and product update. So we can assume that they are working on the new website and it's coming soon. So if the website is coming soon and the website turns out to be as great as it looks like, then this project can go very high, guys. Especially combined with some new, nice, exciting IDOs, this price can go to new all-time highs even. I'm dare to say that. Of course, take everything I say with a grain of salt. Create your own identity as an investor and be your own voice, guys. I can't stress this enough. Even take anything I say with a grain of salt. I'm not a professional investor by any means, and do your own research, right? Really do that. Now let's take a look at their competitors. Now, what are the other launchpads doing currently in terms of market cap and price? Now, if we look at the top 3 launchpads currently, CDFI, UFO Gaming, and Superfarm, they all have at least 100 million plus in market cap, whereas Anypad is still sitting at a diluted market cap of 22 million, which is diluted, right? So they basically take all of the supply and multiply it with the current price, and then you get the diluted market cap. So that's not even the current market cap, which is not even known yet, but it's way lower than the fully diluted market cap. So that proves me a lot, guys. If Anypad meets or exceeds the expectations, then it can become really huge, guys. And again, do your own research, but I believe if you combine it with the current price, which is sitting exactly at the bottom, and remember, we want to buy low, sell high. If you also compare it with other competitors in the market, and we can clearly see that there's a lot of room for Anypad to grow. And if we also take note that there already has been a lot of successful IDOs listed on Anypad, the combination could be huge, guys. Now, of course, there are also additional benefits of holding the Anypad token. You can invest into upcoming IDOs, which can be very interesting, like the project I showcased earlier, Effin. It started at the price of 14 cents and it ended up being above $1.60. So initial investors made a lot of money on that project, and there are a few more examples of successful IDOs hosted on the Anypad platform. I think the minimum requirement of Anypad tokens is 10,000. But if you have between 10,000 and 25,000 Anypad tokens, you don't get a guaranteed allocation for the next upcoming IDOs. It's only if you have 25,000 plus. If you have lower than 25,000 Anypad tokens, it basically becomes a lottery system, and they pick a few winners that will be able to get whitelisted and have an allocation for the next upcoming IDOs. If you have 25,000 Anypad tokens, you'll be guaranteed a allocation of the next upcoming IDOs. And of course, the more Anypad tokens you have, the bigger your allocation for next upcoming IDOs will be. And I believe there is a upcoming IDO listed for tomorrow. And I believe the project is called Meta Oasis. Yeah, I'm right. Meta Oasis private sale is going live tomorrow, guys. 15 February, 2 p.m. UTC. So you can still join if you want to. I haven't done my research yet for Meta Oasis, which I will do most likely after this video to see if I am willing to invest in Meta Oasis, because I hold more than 25,000 Anypad tokens. So I would be able to have a guaranteed position to be able to allocate some Meta Oasis tokens, right? The Meta Oasis private sale goes live for the price of 0.025. I have to really dive into this project to see if that is interesting to me. I also need to know what their vesting period looks like and basically how the whole tokenomics strategy looks like in order for me to see if I want to invest, yes or no. But it looks interesting. I'll definitely do more research about this project. I believe there's also another upcoming project, but I'm not certain if they announced that publicly yet. Something has to do with Gunzilla. Gunzilla times Anypad private sale. So I believe there's another project going live, but I'm uncertain why that's not listed yet on Anypad. So I will have to dive into that a little bit further. So yeah, I hope you learned a few things. If you want to invest into Anypad or their IDOs, remember guys, it's very risky to invest into IDOs. Please take note of that. All right guys, peace out.